Hello, Jesse Good here with our first LEGO Toy Story 3 set. This is Lotso's Dump Truck, which had 4 characters, 129 pieces, and retailed for $20 when it was released back in May 2010. So here's the Lotso Hugging Bear. The design of this is exclusive to this set because it's Lotso without any of the dirt marks. You see the other versions of Lotso have these dirt marks on him, and he also comes in the Garbage Truck Getaway and the Trash Compactor Escape. Now how this is built is actually one piece for the body in the middle, and then you have 2 separate pieces for his arms, which just attach via these Technic pins at the end. And in this set, he also has his cane, which is just a regular Lego pole piece. I do like little details like the fur lines at the back and also this little tag at the back, which is printed. It's a really detailed figure in general, and I like how it turned out. But that is it for the Lotso Huggin Bear. So this character is Chunk, and if you don't remember him, I don't blame you. He had such a small role in the movie, but the design of this is actually really cool. There's this part in the middle, which has a rolling pin-like feature to change his facial expression from angry to happy, which is quite adorable. And then he has these separate arm pieces, which just attach via a pole connection at the ends right there. Now, he's pretty spiky, and I'm amazed they actually made him this spiky, because if you push down on this, it's going to leave a little mark. And this body piece in the middle is just one piece, so really there's 4 pieces in total if you count that rolling pin in the middle. And at the back, you do have these spikes, but you can't bend his legs or anything, though he does connect to 2 studs at the bottom. There's Stretch the Octopus toy, who is a really interesting design because this uses a rubber piece at the bottom. A lot of specialized pieces in this set in general, which those bounce back up and whatnot. And it has these little tentacle, little suction cups at the bottom as well. You could connect it to 4 studs. And at the top, it actually has a middle section that's kind of a harder plastic with those regular Lego studs. Her face print is pretty angry. I think she was played by Whoopi Goldberg in the movie, which is just an interesting fact. But that is it for Stretch. Again, very specialized for this one set, but I'm glad they went all out. Finally, there's the Dump Truck Driver, which is almost made after like a Play School or Little Tykes-esque character. I really loved how this was interpreted back in the day, using actually the same piece they use for Stretch's head. But the design of this has an exclusive minifigure head, which you can see looks kind of creepy if you ask me. I know they've made a lot of jokes about that in the past, but it does use just this regular minifigure construction hat in yellow at the top. So for the build of the set, LEGO is trying to replicate a build outside of the world of LEGO, rather another toy, a toy dump truck, and translate it into LEGO form, which I think is so clever. This big dumper piece at the back is actually a really nice inclusion for such a cheap set. And there's a play feature there. If you twist this, everybody dumps out. So you have 3 separate Lego bricks. You have just a basic red one, a basic green one, and a basic blue one. But in the movie, Lotso also kind of stands here. So that's just where he kind of rests and travels around Sunnyside Daycare. Also, we have these 4 kind of tail lights at the back. You have enough space on these side parts, which use little plates to put Chunk. You can do that on either side you like. And as for the front, you do have some headlights right here. Very simple design, but again, it makes sense because it's supposed to be a simple little toy truck. And there's enough space to fit the one little figure of the dump truck driver, which he just goes in there really snugly. But if you want to remove him, you could even put a Lego minifigure in there to control that little steering wheel. But that is it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. The box for this is just a $20 box size, which I like how it has the 2 characters at the front. And then at the back, it shows some of the play features and how you could change Chunk's facial expression. As for the instructions, they are fairly short, and at the end, there is an advertisement for a lot of the Toy Story sets. So you have 2 from Toy Story 3 and then 3 from the first wave. So this set wasn't too popular, but I love it. I mean, I like when LEGO replicates other toys. To see this toy dump truck as a LEGO set is actually pretty darn interesting in its build choice. And then the characters included are all very unique. They go above and beyond with some of the new pieces in this set, like Stretch's little tentacles and Chunk's whole body. So yeah, this is one of my favorites of the Toy Story 3 line for all those inclusions and a pretty interesting build. But now let's put it on the shelf. And we got new shelf space. Well, it's really in the corner of my room. Gotta clear up some of this other stuff, but this is probably going to go along with the Garbage Truck Getaway, I think. Not entirely sure. We'll see how it folds out in the future. But stay tuned for more Toy Story 3 reviews. See you guys later. Peace out.